Hello everybody, welcome back to World of Tanks Xbox Edition. I am NitePHX. Today we're taking out the Freedom, the T26E4 Freedom. Yep, just posted a video on this not too long ago. It is a American Tier 8 premium medium tank. The map is Mountain Pass Snow. It is a standard battle. I do have my brother Grey Ghost in his Freedom. I don't know why, for some reason, it seems like every time I say an S, I'm whistling here today. Yeah, it's something to do with the nacho cheese Doritos and the Dr. Pepper I was just eating? I don't know. Alright, well, we're going to head over to the G5 area, this side of the center dip down there, see if we can't get any shots at anybody on the other side. So looking at the teams, I see neither one of us have a light tank, so hopefully we won't end up with some small little fast tank coming up our side here and spotting all of us over here. Doesn't mean there aren't some fast mediums that are capable of doing it, just less likely. Alright, so we do see a Freedom over there. We're going to try and put a shot up in the top, and the shell just sails really high on that one. Kind of blocked that VK in front of us, but in fairness, he didn't really back up the same direction he came in, so... Yeah, we did hit the Freedom again, or that time anyway, and it bounced. Yeah, like I said in my previous video, you can penetrate the front of the Freedom. It is just very hard to hit those spots. That one actually dipped low. It looked like it was should have bounced, but it penned. And one of the dangers of playing this particular spot is if the enemy team has artillery, they usually will hit you. But it doesn't take much, back up a little bit, and typically he can't get a shell over these rocks here on the right. So as we're playing here, we're also watching the 1-2 line. We see that we only have one. It looks like we got two tanks over there against three, so we got to make sure we pay attention to that. If that flank falls, we got to start pulling back, get into some other cover. So every time we poke our nose out here, our sixth sense does come on. Somebody over there with pretty good vision. Yeah, it doesn't have to be that good, I guess. I think the distance between the top of these two hills is approximately 200 meters.
It destroyed one of our tanks.
So the VK who was sitting up here with us, I think that was him. The artillery just killed somebody next to us or around us. Grey Ghost is over here too. He's sitting in the back. Just going to try and keep targets lit up so he can shoot them. So at this point, as I poke my nose around, I do get my sixth sense does come on, but Grey Ghost is telling me he's not getting spotted that far back yet. So, all right. So here we notice that the 1-2 line flank has fallen, so we need to start pulling back. We have to basically abandon the spot we were in and try and use these rocks here for some protection. So we get a Motherland who pushed up, and we do a auto lock, gonna do some damage on him. So it's weird here. I'm looking, and I did notice that my sixth sense is not on, and my commander is still alive. So I guess they're just not seeing me. I don't know why. But you know, honestly, if I can see the enemy at 200 meters and they can't see me, better for me. But it does concern me. I don't know, something wrong with the game or something that I'm missing. I mean, just because my tracks are damaged, that certainly wouldn't affect my sixth sense. Alright, so we still have a couple of targets up front here. VK-36 something. The Comet. I'm not real familiar with the Comet, but for, well, again, the Freedom 170 millimeters a pen. Maybe the bottom plate of a Comet isn't going to pen. I don't know. And so the ARL V39 takes a shot at me and tracks me. I did switch the premium ammo here when I bounced on the lower plate of that Comet. You know, I could sit here all day wondering, well, shouldn't I have been able to penetrate him with 170 millimeters a pen, or switch to premium ammo and be done with it? So doing the best I can to be situationally aware. I did not notice that the bridge area either fell or was never covered. I don't really know. So Motherland comes up and shoots me in the rear. So we turn our attention to behind us, where the Motherland and a Black Prince are sitting. Fully expecting that at any moment that Comet and that ARL are going to come up behind or around to the side of me and finish my game off. But the Motherland and the Black Prince are the immediate threat, so I have to turn my attention to them. They are doing some damage. I'm down to 234 hit points right now. Time to start rocking. The Black Prince missed. I'm not sure if that was a Motherland bounce. Black Prince misses again. I guess it just kind of amazes me how just a simple little rocking back and forth can totally throw somebody off. Alright, so I take another damaging hit. I am now down to 80 points, it looks like. For some reason the Motherland has backed off just the Black Prince. Maybe you figure the Black Prince is going to deal with me and he can go do something else. Well, I'm telling you, I'm using the premium ammo still. I think I have 250 mils a pen, and I am just having one heck of a time penetrating this Black Prince. I know they're tough, and they can be tough to penetrate, but you know, the same shot won't do the same thing 2 times in a row. I mean, my only saving grace here is the Black Prince is not able to penetrate me. I assume he switched to high explosive at that point because I am now down to 70 hit points. Well, I was. Now I'm down to, what is that? 17 hit points. So yeah, he obviously has switched to high explosive. I'm obviously a one-shot. I'm thinking he's probably going to be a two-shot yet. If I can penetrate something, I can keep him tracked. So obviously a stationary target is much easier to hit than a moving or rocking target. So after I've exhausted the front, the sides, the tracks, I went to the cupola, did manage to do 218 damage on that one. The second shot, cupola shot, does no damage to him. Go back to his tracks, no damage, but I do keep him tracked. It's kind of like, that's his thinking at this point right now. The best I'm going to do is keep this guy tracked, and maybe I'll get lucky in between and actually get something that'll penetrate, like we just did there, and we do finally take that Black Prince out of the game. I have to say he stood his ground well. That was it. That was a good duel there. So while all this was going on, I am the last tank left on our team. My intent, again, remember we had that comment and they are out behind me, and I'm thinking, well, why didn't they ever come around and get me? So I just needed to go. So I start moving. I do get detected. I see immediately on the map, the mini-map, that he was behind me, so I just need to keep going and get around this bend as fast as a Super Persian will take you around anything. So it is the Comet. Why he never pushed up during that whole engagement, I don't know. He certainly could have killed me a long time ago. But he does poke out a little bit too far, and we do get a couple of shots in him, take him out of the game. Again, the Freedom Super Purging armor saves me from dying. You know, people shooting you in the front, they're just not, they're going to pen you, but they're going to have a hard time. And in the end here, yeah, I die. The Motherland comes around, he bounces the shell, and really, if you can't penetrate somebody, ram them. You know, that ought to work. Especially somebody who's only got, I think at that point, 11 hit points left. Alright, so the post-game results here. 75,600 silver, 2735 experience, 3 kills, 3,754 damage, 738 assists, 3,180 blocked. And of course, high caliber. The thing that really surprised me, second class mastery badge. And I'm thinking, who in the heck is playing this tank, and how well must they be playing it if that is only a second class mastery badge? Anyway, overall it was a fun game. I actually enjoyed playing the battle even though we lost. So, not a bad game. I came in first. Grey Ghost came in fourth. I had 3 kills. He had 1. 37 shots, 30 hits, 16 penetrations. Yeah. And I don't know, probably, I think I'm carrying 14 premium rounds, so most of them, well, I don't know, most of them are going to be, the penetrations are going to be from premium rounds. That Black Prince, he just bounced everything, just about everything I could throw at him. So hats off to Pole's Sniper for making it a very interesting game. Alright, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you would click the like button. If any comments, questions, please leave them in the comments section below. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. You'll get notifications from YouTube when I post new videos. And as always, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.